Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my recipe for this Belanje and Eddo curry, or Baigan or eggplant and Eddo curry. Eddo is basically taro root and it's going to be curried down with this beautiful eggplant that we have here today. I already shared a few other eggplant recipes on my channel recently, and this is the final one in honor of the Diwali season. So I hope you all enjoy. So I'm making a good amount of this today. We're going to start off in a large pot and I'm going to add in my oil. And once that oil gets nice and hot, you're going to sprinkle in some cumin or some geera seeds. This is not something that everybody does whenever they make their curry. However, I like to do it because it adds a really nice depth of flavor to the curry. So this time we're going to go ahead and mix the curry paste. In my bowl, I have some curry powder, some homemade garam masala, a little bit of ground geera, some green seasoning, some garlic and pepper that I've pounded together, and I have a little bit of seasoning peppers as well. And I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit of water and mix everything together very well. And once those geera seeds are nice and dark brown, we're going to go in with our curry paste. And look how beautifully this sizzles up as soon as you add it into that hot oil. That is exactly what you want. Once you get this curry paste into the oil, you're going to go ahead and mix everything together very well. And you're going to let this fry down for about 5 to 6 minutes or until that curry paste cooks down very well. So I find that my curry paste is just a little on the dry side, so I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit of water just to deglaze the pan a little bit. And so this way we can really let that curry and all of those other spices cook down and get that raw flavor cooked out of it. And you all already know whenever I make any kind of curry, I always season that curry paste to make sure that it starts to develop all those flavors right away. So into the paste, I'm going to go in with some salt to taste, and I'm also going to be going in with some of my all-purpose seasoning. You can use any brand of all-purpose seasoning you want, or you don't have to use it at all. I just like to go in with it for added flavor. So this is what the mixture looks like after about 6 minutes. It started to stick just a little bit. It's gotten a little darker in color, and you can definitely tell that it is cooked down. At this point, I'm going to go in with a large onion that I've sliced up, and I'm going to continue to stir this around until it cooks down with that curry paste as well. And I just wanted to give you all a close-up of what this curry paste looks like with those onions cooking in it. This has been cooking for about another 2 minutes, so this way the onions can really soften. And at this point, it is time for us to go in with our Belanje, Baigan, or our eggplant. Whenever I'm using eggplant in my kitchen, I always like to go ahead and peel about half of the eggplant, so this way that skin doesn't add any bitterness to the dish. And also, after I'm done slicing it very thin, I go ahead and I run it under some water and I keep on squeezing it to get rid of some of those seeds. And that's what itches the back of people's throats sometimes whenever they're eating eggplant, it's the seeds. So that's why I always try to get most of it out. At this point, I'm going to stir up the eggplant with that curry paste. I'm going to mix it together very well, and I'm going to let this bunje down until the eggplant is about halfway cooked. I never add in my eddo or potato or whatever I'm using with the eggplant right away because I like for that eggplant to cook properly. Sometimes when people make Belanje and Eddo curry, the eggplant tends to stay very big and the Eddo tends to get too mushy because they cook at different times. So it's been about 10 minutes at this point, and as you all can see, that eggplant has started to cook down very well. It's definitely nice and softened, and you can see that it started to stick just a little bit. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add in my eddos. If you all don't know what eddos are, they are basically a root vegetable. They're taro roots. And if you do not have access to the eddos, you can go ahead and use potato instead. After adding in my eddos, I went ahead and I bunjed this down very well until all of the water was evaporated. Another reason why I do this is to get the eddos some flavor, but also so this way that eggplant cooks down even more. But I'm going to go ahead and cover this mixture with some water, stir it up, and cover it and let this simmer until it's nice and thick and those eddos are tender. So this is what the mixture looks like after about 15 minutes of cooking. That's how long it took for my eddos to get nice and soft and for this gravy to thicken up a little bit. And as you all can see, it's nice and thick. There's no more big chunks of eggplant, and the eddos are very soft and tender, just the way that I like it. Now, I know you all might be looking in this pot and might be thinking this doesn't really look like much or it doesn't look that appetizing, but let me tell you all something. It is usually the simplest food that is the most delicious food. Any of my Guyanese, Caribbean, Trini folks out there will know exactly what I'm talking about. So I hope you all enjoyed my quick and easy method for this eggplant and Eddo curry. I hope you all give it a try for this Diwali season, and I hope you all have a great time prepping for Diwali and everything to come. Please go ahead and give this video a nice big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet, and drop those comments down below and let me know what you all would like to see next. I'll see you all again very soon. Bye everyone.